How often can you say you're getting free legal information? Right now, we've got a great expert to help with all your family law questions. This is attorney Grant Sigmon with Sigmon Klein Attorneys at Law. And we are answering questions about not only family law, but also For All Statewide Service Day tomorrow. That's an annual call lawyer program with hundreds of volunteers providing that free legal information. You can find out all about that on our website if you need to call in tomorrow. One of the questions we're getting right now, though, as a little preview of that, is about separations. If you are getting separated, do you have to have a legal paperwork in North Carolina to make that official?
Great question, Ben. We get that all the time in the family law arena. In North Carolina, you do not have to have a separation agreement to be legally separated. The law says you are legally separated when you're living separate and apart.
And what about after the divorce is final? Another big question we've heard is, can someone file for alimony after they're already divorced?
Generally, the answer is no. Remember, once you're divorced, there is no marriage. And so many of a spouse's rights that arise from the marriage are terminated upon the entry of a divorce judgment, such as rights to spousal support and property distribution. As a practical matter, those claims should either be settled with a written agreement or filed in court, which preserves them for future adjudication before the entry of a divorce judgment. If your ex is filed for divorce before those things are done, you should go consult with a family law attorney right away.
Speaking of divorces, someone texted in and said, hey, do all the divorce cases keep getting pushed back? Because they really want to finalize this thing and it keeps getting pushed back and back. Any tricks?
For simple divorces, at least in Guilford County, we're moving those cases through the system, Ben. Our courts are handling summary judgment divorces virtually on a regular basis. And so I'm not seeing a backlog on simple divorces themselves.
We're also getting a lot of questions about child care and child support. What happens if your ex is late on their child support? What do you do?
Well, once again, that depends. Has your child support arrangement been done through a written agreement? Is it done through a court order? Generally speaking, contracts and court orders provide for different types of remedies. So the answer to that question depends on how your child support rights are structured. And so, again, consult with a family lawyer if you have specific questions about your child support case.
And these are all the kinds of things that people can call in tomorrow about, right? There's no topic that's off limits for you guys.
Absolutely, Ben. We have hundreds of lawyers across the state participating in tomorrow's volunteer events. And so we encourage folks to call in with your questions. And if a certain lawyer answers the phone that it's not in their wheelhouse, you have a question about another practice area, they will pass it on to someone who can help.
Yeah, why is this something that you want to do for people? Because you're giving up very valuable time here for them.
Well, pro bono service is important to the legal profession in general, and it's important to our community. As lawyers, we have a unique skill set that allows us to help people who may otherwise not have a voice to advocate for themselves. Lots of people have very basic questions on For All Service Day, and it's nice to be able to pick up the phone, spend a few minutes with them, and if you can't solve all their problems, at least you can point them in the right direction.
So what happens if someone tries to call in tomorrow, they can't get through, or they're busy at work and they can't make the phone call tomorrow? What should they do on Saturday, Sunday, Monday to follow up?
They could submit their questions in writing through the North Carolina Bar Foundation. The North Carolina Bar Association, the North Carolina State Bar, also has referral services available. And here in Greensboro, the Greensboro Bar Association has referral services available to try to connect people with lawyers offering pro bono legal advice.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. So many good options out there to get your legal questions answered. Remember, you can call in tomorrow morning, and we're going to have that number for you right here on the Good Morning Show, also on our website if you need it. Grant Sigmon, thanks for joining us. There's a number right there. Put in your phone now, 336-355-6262. The phone line's open at 11 a.m. and they go until 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'll tell you, I've covered this event for years. It is a good one and you get some great information.